just laws bind us together, right? And so we need to show a particular attentiveness to the laws. Are they just? Are they binding us together, or are they unjust? Everyone lies about their address. This is very common up and down of people of all races, of all income levels. It is a very common American thing to do, to lie about your address to get into a different public school.
One of the earliest conversations I can ever recall is my mother and my grandmother sitting at the kitchen table trying to figure out whose address we were going to use so I could go to the middle school in Mount Royal, the Mount Royal section of Baltimore, instead of the one I was zoned to in the Sandtown, Winchester section of Baltimore.
You know, it's just like this. It's at the end of the day, look, I'm just a mom, a regular family, just wanting the best for my children, like everyone else. I want them to have an opportunity like everyone else, you know, like we all should. That's why I fight. That's why I continue, and I'm not going to stop. And I'm just so happy that now I see policy. I see a different wave now. This is different than even 4 or 5 years ago. There are policymakers, there are people out here that really want, and they see that we're human. It's not about just political gain. It's about the realness of our future.
You have the power to do it is look at the reality. You know, either you're going to change it and make it equal across the board, or if you need a process, you still have to let those parents be able to choose that school that they want their child to go to. At the end of the day, the children are going to turn 18. They're going to age out of the school system. And when they age out, they become all of our problems and situations. And when you have a community that I represented, crime is a big issue, and it's because the education foundation wasn't there. So we all pay for it through our criminal system when we're putting money into our state budget to try to combat a problem that we can solve in the beginning.
Make sure when you have your state finance formula that there is weighted funding for low-income students and students with special needs, so that then when they are making choices, more money is following them. Those are basics that every state should consider. I'm excited about Tennessee's the opportunity to impact school finance next year.
You need to take this home with you. The crisis of American public education right now has reached a scale that we never thought possible. It has affected people that never thought it would, in places where people moved and they thought they'd escaped it. The challenge is real, and this is one persistent part of it, and if we're ever going to change it, now is the best time. Round of applause for all of our panelists today.